was a bastard, orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman, dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean, in Providence, impoverished in squalor, grow up to be a hero and a scholar.
The $10 founding father without a father got a lot smarter by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter by 14. They placed him in trade of a trading charger.
And every day while slaves were being slaughtered and carted away across the waves, he struggled to keep his guard up. Inside he was longing for something to be a part of. My brother was ready to beg, steal, borrow, or barter.
Then a hurricane came, devastation reigned. A man saw his future dripping down the drain, put a pencil to his temple, connected it to his brain, and he wrote his first refrain, a testament to his pain.
Well, the word got around, they said this kid is insane, man. Took up a collection just to send him to the mainland. Get your education, don't forget from whence you came, and the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man?
Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton. There's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait, just you wait.
When he was 10, his father split, full of it, debt-ridden. 2 years later, see Alex and his mother bedridden, half dead, sitting in their own sick, the scent thick.
Alex got better, but his mother went quick. Moved him with his cousin committed suicide. Left him with nothing but ruined pride. Something new inside, a voice saying, Alex, you gotta fend for yourself. He started retreating and reading every treatise on the shelf.
There would have been nothing left to do for someone less to do. He would have been dead and destitute without a cent of restitution. Started working, clerking for his late mother's landlord, trading sugar, candy, rum, and all the things he can't afford.
Scanning for every book he could get his hands on, planning for his future. See him now as he stands on the bow of the ship, headed for a new land. In New York, you can be a new man. New York, you can be a new way. New York, you can be a new way. New York, you can be a new man. In New York,
Just you wait.
Alexander Hamilton.
We are waiting in the wings for you. You will never back down. You'll never learn to take your time. Oh, Alexander Hamilton.
Hey, everybody. What's up?
We are finally back.
We're fired up
good.
about it.
Yes. We've been holding on to this show for about 3 weeks now, and wow, we've got a lot in store tonight, don't we, guys?
Yes.
That's right.
Stick around.
We're a girl named Tom, and we're so glad you're here with us at GNTonight. This is our season finale. We'll talk more about that later. I'm Caleb.
I'm Bekah.
And I'm Joshua.
Yeah, and we've got an awesome show tonight. We've got, what do we have on the docket? A lot of your requests. Thank you so much for sending in these requests. You're all family to us, and so it's so good to finally be able to bring them to you.
We've got an award-winning artist that will be featured on Underground Artists tonight. He's a good friend and mentor to us as well.
And you actually interviewed him, so it's
Yeah.
going to have a live, or not live, but a recorded interview that you got to talk to him face to
And
face.
then, last but not least, we have a special guest with us right here in the studio. We're really excited to hear from
Hey,
him.
special guest.
So, hey, you'll
We
get
won't
to
tell
meet
you
them
yet.
later. Yep. This next one is Adele's All I Ask. A lot of you requested this one, so here you are. I will leave my heart at the door. I won't say a word. They've all been said before, you know. So I only just play pretend, like you're not scared of what is coming next. You're scared of having nothing left. Look, don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. All I ask is if this is my last night with you, hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me ends. 'Cause what if I never love again? I don't need your honesty. It's already in your eyes, and I'm sure my eyes speak for me. No one knows me like you do, and since you're the only one that mattered, tell me, who do I run to? Look, don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. All I ask is if this is my last night with you, hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand, what we do, what lovers do. It matters how this ends. 'Cause what if I never love again? Let this be the lesson in love. Let this be the way we remember us. I don't wanna be cruel or vicious, and I ain't asking for forgiveness. All I ask is if this is my last night with you, take me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can use. Hold me while I'm here like we do and lovers do. It matters how this ends. 'Cause what if I never love again?
Wonderful job, you two.
Thank you.
I tell you, I have heard that multiple times, and I think that's the best I've heard it done. In fact, I was considering putting in a few harmonies, and then I was like, why ruin this? Great moment.
Oh, thank you. Well, we got more requests for you. And this next one's a John Denver classic. We know you know this, so sing along at home. But we got a special part in there, of course. Don't forget, boys. Don't forget.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place where I belong. Oh, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road.
All my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painting on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye.
Country roads take me home to the place where I belong. Oh, West Virginia, Mountain me home, country road.
And I hear her voice in the morning now, she called me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get this feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday.
So here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Oh, oh, oh. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson.
Heaven holds a place for those who pray. And hey,
oh, country roads, take me home to the place where I belong. Oh, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads will take me home. Country roads.
nice. Bekah, do you normally play bass on that?
No.
Nicely done. Sounded good.
And yeah, Bruce, I see. Gonna miss the three of you. We will be back. While this is the last show from this setting, we're moving to South Bend, so we will no longer have the convenience of being able to come just down the road to Molly and Ted's studio. We lament that fact, but we are excited for some new beginnings in South Bend as well. So yeah.
We're calling this a season finale. It's
Yeah.
not like the final finale forever. It's just a season finale. You, our broader family, have helped complete the show by requesting all these that we're starting with. So we want to thank you so much for participating in the polls and comment sections and letting us know what you want to hear. This is Carolina in My Mind by James Taylor. A lot of you said anything by James Taylor.
It's a great morning song. And I see Emily Roop is starting her day in Hong Kong.
In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Oh, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Karen, she's a silver sun. You best walk away and watch her shine. Watch her watch the morning come. A silver tear appearing, now I'm crying, and I'm going to Carolina in my mind. There ain't no doubt in no one's mind that love's the finest thing around. Whisper something soft and kind. And hey babe, the sky's on fire, I'm dying, and I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Yes, in my mind I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Oh, I'm going to Carolina in my mind.
Dark and silent late last night, I think I might have heard the highway calling. Geese in flight and dogs that bark. And signs that must be omens say I'm going to Carolina in my mind.
Still I'm on the dark side of the moon, and it feels like it could go on like this forever. You must forgive me if I go to Carolina in my mind. 'Cause in my mind I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Oh, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind.
How about that guitar?
Thank
So
you.
beautiful.
This next piece is a song that I wrote the guitar part inspired by James Taylor. Ted points at himself. The guitar part is reminiscent of a James Taylor guitar part. And the words were inspired by a recent trip to our grandpa's tree farm, which many of you have heard about by now. And I was asked by some aunts and uncles to look for his will. Many of you might know that he passed away actually 2 weeks ago. And yeah, we've had a really emotional and spiritual last couple weeks because of that passing. And so this song does something to speak to that and speak to how he wants to be remembered. It's called My Will.
In the lonely woods, away from it all, our dreams planted in the ground, written on the wood, with no eyes to read them. Words, they're what I leave to you. High above the fire, for anyone to see, our prayer with treasure in the lines. A song for the reader, for the truth seeker. Words, they're what I leave to you. Words are what I leave to you. My will for you is a feeling that you're free. My will for you is the joy of family. Walk the land and search the house, study every tree. But if the will you never find, you will remember me. The dust on the floor of my trusty workshop, a film of creativity. Hours spent alone and time teaching children to play. That's what I wish for you. Oh, play, it's what I wish for you. My will for you is a feeling that you're free. My will for you is the joy of family. Walk the land and search the house, study every tree. But if the will you never find, you will remember me. At the end of every road, roll down your window and wave your loved ones goodbye. As you turn to go, look to the garden and love what you've left behind. Yes, love, love what you left behind. Oh, love.
'Cause if you will, you'll never find you.
You will remember.
Beautiful song, Caleb.
Thank you. I'm proud of you for making through it, Bekah. Making it through without
It's
crying.
a little bit rough at the end. The words just paint such a vivid picture in your mind. And we're so thankful for the grandparents we have.
And the parents that we have.
True.
This song was written by our beloved Father. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie in green pastures. He leads me by the stream. Restores my soul. Restores my soul. He guides me down the paths of righteousness, and it is all for his name's sake. And yea, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, and thy rod and staff will surely comfort me. He prepares for me a table before me in the presence of my enemies. He anointeth my head with oil, my cup it overflows. Now surely goodness and mercy will follow all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of my Lord forevermore. And I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, and thy rod and staff will surely comfort me when he comes for me. Thank you.
That was our most highly requested song.
And it wasn't even close.
Now, what time is it, Bekah?
Story time!
Woo! Now it's time for Girl Named Tom's Stories of the Road.
All right, so story time tonight, as you saw, the first look at Texas. We drove from New Orleans to Texas, and this is from February of 2020. And this is a really fun story for me because we're in the studio with Molly and Ted, Polka Sensations, and this is the time that we crossed paths when we were both on tour, and it happened in Texas, so you're here to hear about it.
It's when they became our adopted parents.
Really? I mean, we had nowhere to go after New Orleans, really. And, yeah, so they took us in. Super nice.
Or older cousins.
Yeah. Okay. So, We woke up at 4 a.m. in New Orleans to make it to Round Top, Texas, because Molly has set up a Facebook Live gig at Festival Hill Concert Hall.
I remember Caleb was a little grouchy about that 4 a.m.
Oh,
call.
yeah.
Always, if it's 4 a.m., I'm grouchy. You can count on it.
We had a tour from the architect himself, and that was super cool. His name is James Dick. He's the founder and artistic director there. And Molly and Ted met us there, so we got to be with them, and we had a blast today. We drove around in the van. We went into town and ate dessert for dinner because it was pretty expensive there. And you know us musicians, not exactly lucrative business here.
The steaks were like $60 each.
Yeah, they were really expensive. Anyway, but they did give us half off of our whole bill when they found out that we were musicians eating pie to survive.
Amen.
So we played games on the big tour bus that Molly and Ted were welcoming us into.
We're talking big.
This
tour
is a
bus.
large bus. Like, you get a workout walking from one end to the other. We went to sleep in the cute, cozy bunks. There's a picture of Josh there, about to go to sleep on the bus. All right, the next day, we woke up bright and early. Molly made the boys her special breakfast sandwiches, which I don't know if they sound too good to me, guys. Make your choice on this one. It is eggs and cheese on cinnamon raisin bagel. The boys ate it. They gulped it right down. I wasn't too excited. I'm sorry, Molly. Anyway, and then we went for a run around the beautiful area we had parked the bus at. And Ted took our van to Bryan, Texas, to pick up a part they needed for the bus. Yeah, and then Ted sent, yes, Ted needed to do more than he originally thought he was going to set out to do, because our van that he had taken, there was an engine light or something on saying, hey, something's wrong with this van. Kids aren't treating it right. Well, we're glad that Ted is okay, because he made it to the mechanic and found out that we need a new alternator. Did I say that right?
Yep.
Alternator. I have it spelled wrong in here. There's no N. Alternator. So, Girl Named Tom had a gig in Houston that night. So we're glad that Ted safely made it back to the Hidden Cellar Wine Bar in Houston, and we met him there. Molly had driven us to the Hidden Cellar Wine Bar, and she stopped at Buc-ee's on the way. Now, if you're from Texas or you've been to a Buc-ee's in Texas, huge truck stop. Josh took a picture of a billboard that says, what does it say? Potty like
a rock star.
Because the bathrooms are, like, amazing in Buc-ee's.
It's like a Walmart, except it's a truck stop.
Yes. Everything you can find in Buc-ee's. Yeah. So, but can you imagine when Molly drove us in this big bus and we roll up to this little wine bar in Houston, Texas? We felt like royalty.
There's like a Panda Express next door. You know, and they're just looking at us.
People thought, wow, these people really... Wow,
Who
you know?
are they? Are they a famous touring act?
They were kind of looking at each other, and we're like, no, you guys, we're not the Polka Sensations. We are, this is not our bus, right? Like,
we didn't tell them that, though.
We didn't tell them, that's right.
The wine cellar might have gotten a few more guests that evening.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, it was just so fun. But, yeah, so we got there. This is another funny thing. We got there at 6:15 to play a 7 show, and it was perfect. But then we found out, oh, we don't play from 7 to 10. We play from 8 to 11, because there was a time difference miscalculation. This is why I do not trust Google Calendar. Get yourself
Paper?
A paper calendar. Don't trust this Google Calendar, because if you put it in as 8 to 11 in Eastern time zone, it'll change to 7 to 11, 7 to 10. You know,
we just had to be smarter than technology, and we were not smarter than the technology in that case.
Never mind.
I still contend.
I digress.
Where's our paper calendar that you think is so durable?
I have it in my room.
No, it got stolen.
Oh, well, I started a new one after that.
Okay.
Anyway, that's about the whole story. Oh yeah, back at the bus. This is funny. Molly and I were taking a Snapchat picture. So, Molly, show him that video.
Oh, hello! How are you? You're so cute.
I think that is so funny. We were having the best time with Snapchat filters at the end of a long day. It was a good day, though. Thanks to Molly and Ted for being rock stars and giving us a place to stay and everything. So, yep, that's story time, everybody.
It took till we heard time ticking, till we turned intentional about togetherness. There's no such thing as too late. We had days to appreciate, but I wish we had more time. Oh, I don't know why I'll miss you.
I just met you.
Before you left, I called to tell you so. Thank you. I'm torn up that you're leaving, but it's good to hear you saying that you'll remember me from Mykonos. Like acquaintances, we brushed shoulders for a year. Like wishful thinkers, circled for one more. And finally, like lovers, we walked and talked like lovers for a week. I wish it were more. But I wonder why I miss you. I mean, I've never even kissed you. Just before you left, I called to tell you so. I'm sad that you're leaving. I'll be glad to hear you saying that you'll remember me from Mykonos. For years our hands washed dishes in the sink, wishing I could wipe that soap off of your cheek. Fingers rolling momos through university, until last night they pulled you close together finally. And I know now why I miss you. I'm sure it's 'cause I love you. Just before you left, I called to tell you so. I'm sorry that you're leaving, but it's good to hear you saying that you'll love me back to hear from Mykonos. Bekah. 2 years, 4 hands holding 2 chains. 1 week, 2 minds running out of time. 2 years, 4 hands holding 2 chains. 1 week, 2 minds running out of time. And I know now why I miss you. I'm sure it's 'cause I love you. Just before you left, I called to tell you so. And while I'm sorry that you're leaving, it's so good to hear you saying that you'll love me back to hear from Mykonos. Yeah, I know now why I miss you. I'm sure it's 'cause I love you. Just before you left, I called to tell you so. And while I'm sorry that you're leaving, it's so good to hear you saying that you'll love me back to hear from Mykonos. Yeah, you'll love me back to hear from Mykonos.
Nice. That's a fun one.
Thank you.
Doesn't matter if it's 45 degrees and raining outside. Or is it raining or not? I don't know. Jim Clay asked if our CDs are still for sale. They sure are. And if you are interested, you can go to our website, girlnamedtom.com, and pre-order our new CD that will be here soon. We don't know how soon, but soon.
Tell the truth to yourself, and the rest will fall in place. truth to yourself, and the rest will fall in place. I lied to the doctor. I lied to my lover. I wanna make amends, but where do I start? Tell the truth to yourself, and the rest will fall in place. Tell the truth to yourself, and the rest will fall in place. Lie. I was the coward. They strangled your heart. I wanna make amends, but where do I start? Tell the truth to yourself, and the rest will fall in place. Tell the truth to yourself, and the rest will fall in place. Tell the truth to yourself, and the rest will fall in place. Tell the truth to yourself, and the rest will fall in place.
There you go, Ron. Have a good night, everybody. Wait, why am I...
We ain't done yet.
I know. I hope you're
Wow.
having a good night. Are you out there having a good night? Oh, man.
So, we are now moving into the time of underground artists, but before we show you the typical episode, we're going to sing first, which is, we know it's a little backwards and it might throw you a little bit, but we'd just like to give some more attention before the interview to this song. It has been really popular. It's called JCB, and it's by our cousin, Luke Concannon. Well, he married our cousin, so he's entered into the family. And he is from England, and this song was a platinum single in England in 2005. And he's just a really good friend, mentor for all of us. So
Yeah, we're really excited to sing this song. It's one we've wanted to cover for a long time. He wrote it with his band Nizlopi back in the early 2000s, and it went platinum in the UK, or globally, but it was number one in the UK in the early 2000s. And so we've been wanting to cover this for a long time, and it's the perfect opportunity tonight, especially with this theme, family. He's entered into our family. We've gotten to spend time with him in ways that we never would have dreamed before, because he's now a cousin. And this song is also about family, because it's about a kid, like a 5-year-old, riding a tractor with his dad, which is something all three of us have experience with, riding tractors with our dads and our grandpas. So it's a beautiful song, and I hope you all enjoy it.
And I do want to say, too, that without Luke Concannon, we wouldn't have Ed Sheeran.
That's right.
Yep.
Ed Sheeran was actually the sound guy, sound junkie for this man and their band Nizlopi. And so in his style, you can definitely hear in Luke's songs. So hope you like it, JCB. We might sing with the British accent, too.
Well, I'm rumbling in this JCB. I'm 5 years old and my dad's a giant sitting beside me. And the engine rattles my bum like berserk. As we're singing, don't forget your shovel. going worse.
My dad's probably had a bloody hard day, but he's been good fun and bubbling and joking away. The procession of cars stuck behind are getting all impatient and angry, but we don't mind,
'Cause we're holding up the bypass. Oh, me and my dad having a top laugh. Oh, I'm sitting on the toolbox. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not in school. So glad I'm not in school. Oh no.
And we pull over to let the cars pass and pull off again, speeding by the summer green grass. And we're like giants up here in our big yellow digger, like Zoids or Transformers or maybe even bigger.
and I want to transform into a Tyrannosaurus Rex and eat up all the bullies and the teachers and the pets. And I'll tell all my mates my dad's B.A. Baracus, only with a JCB and Bruce Lee's nunchucker.
We're holding up the bypass. Oh, me and my dad having a top laugh. Oh, I'm sitting on the toolbox. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not in school, boss. So glad I'm not in school. Yeah, we're holding up the bypass. Oh, me and my dad having a top laugh. Oh, I'm sitting on the toolbox. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not in school. So glad I'm not in school. Said I'm Luke, I'm 5 and my dad's Bruce Lee. Drives me around in his JCB. I'm Luke, I'm 5 and my dad's Bruce Lee. Drives me around in his JCB. I'm Luke, I'm 5 and my dad's Bruce Lee. Drives me around in his JCB. I'm Luke, I'm 5 and my dad's Bruce Lee. Drives me around in his JCB. I'm Luke, I'm 5 and my dad's Bruce Lee. Drives me around in his JCB. I'm Luke, I'm 5 and my dad's Bruce Lee. Drives me around in his JCB. I'm Luke, I'm 5 and my dad's Bruce Lee. Drives me around in his JCB. I'm Luke, I'm 5 and my dad's Bruce Lee. Drives me around in his JCB. I'm Luke, I'm 5 and my dad's Bruce Lee. Drives me around in his JCB. I'm Luke, I'm 5 and my dad's Bruce Lee. Drives me around in his JCB. Up the bar,
My dad's Bruce Lee. Drives me around in his JCB. I'm Luke, I'm 5 my dad's Bruce Lee. Drives me around in his JCB. So we love this artist, clearly. Let's hear more about him.
In this week's special edition of Underground Artist, I'm excited to share with you bits and pieces of an interview that I was able to do with British singer-songwriter, guitarist, artist coach, and overall life enthusiast, Luke Concannon. I'm not doing nothing at all, doing nothing at all with my life. I'm now cage fighting.
It's so funny to me to just realise how English my accent sounds to you.
Yeah.
Life.
Thank you so much for being on this Underground Artist episode with me here today.
Thanks for asking. It's really fun. It's really fun to talk with you, and then we're talking with other people too. So hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so fun to talk about. I remember my dad picking me up from school when I would have been sort of 6, and he had a little penny whistle, an Irish tin whistle. He just whipped it out, and in the playground as we were leaving school, he played this Irish melody, The Lonesome Boatman, really kind of magical melody. And he did this with this little piece of metal, and I was 6 and I was just like this is the best magic trick ever. Like, how he just took this piece of metal out and there's suddenly like magic happening. Growing up with a musical dad, he practiced a lot of Irish bagpipes when I was growing up as well, so I'd be constantly hearing these very old tunes. And the cool thing about folk music, the tradition we come from, is everyone just has a go.
Yeah.
And if someone, you know, starts a song and they're like, someone will go, lovely, Michael.
I know that, yeah.
People are encouraging and they really listen.
Interesting.
And actually, that's what we need, right? Real respect and listening and real encouragement. And I think that's why I'm a musician, because I grew up in that culture. I sort of feel like I'm somewhere between Van Morrison and Leonard Cohen. So I love that Van Morrison thing of making beautiful rhythmic melodies. And I grew up with that. Mm-hmm. And from the heart, I also love the Leonard Cohen thing of going really deep with poetry. Like the song that you started this interview with, the single that we put out at the beginning of the month, Doing Nothing. I feel like that is pretty quintessential because it's simple and melodic, and I just try to be really honest. So it's, you know, like just being honest about my UFC watching. I just think where I'm just like so yeah, trying to use words to really be specific. And I think that that's what poetry can be good at, is evoking and being truthful. So that's a good example.
And continuing with that, I'm really curious to see how this single kind of fits into your album that's coming up, The Ecstatic Bird and the Burning, that's coming out pretty soon here. How does it fit into your album?
The title says it well, like they're sort of ecstatic songs in a burning world. Mm-hmm. So there's like the suffering of being in a dying time in the world, and the ecstasy that we're here at all. Yeah. And that it's beautiful. It's a beautiful world. Yeah. As well as the human world is pretty crazy just now.
Last question. What is the biggest piece of advice that you would give young artists in today's world of music?
Keep your banjo in tune and don't set fire to your teeth.
I should have known. I expected nothing less.
Always keep your banjo in tune and don't set fire to your teeth. I mean, advice, what's it like to really tune into your own inner quiet little voice, and what is it saying, and then being bold and following it and being generous. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Luke. It's been a pleasure. I know you're a very busy man, so thank you for cutting some time out for me. It's been an honor chatting with you. Yeah,
it's great to see you. And I don't want to be so busy that I can't hang out with you. So yeah.
Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with the fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we got something going on. Tender love is blind. It requires a dedication. All this love we feel needs no conversation. We can ride it together, making love with each other, no one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world where we rely on each other. From one lover to another.
I can't live without you if the lover was gone. Everything means nothing when you got no one, and you did walk in the night, slowly losing sight of the real thing.
That won't happen to us, and we got no doubt. Too deep in love, and we got no way out, and the message is clear. This could be the year for the real thing.
No more will you cry. Oh, baby, I'll hurt you never. We start and end as one. In love forever, we can ride it together.
Making love with each other. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world where we rely on each other. From one lover to another. From one lover to. Oh, sail away.
Though I try, how can I carry on?
Islands in the stream. That is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world where we rely on each other. From one lover to another. From one lover to another.
Kenny and Dolly?
Kenny and Dolly.
Kenny and Dolly.
Thank you.
Also another fan favorite here. Never meant to cause you any trouble. I never meant to cause you any pain. I only wanted one time to see you laughing. Only wanna see you laughing in the purple rain.
Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Only wanna see you in the purple rain.
I never wanna be your weekend lover. Oh. No, I only wanna be some kind of friend. Oh, I never wanna steal you from another. It's such a shame my friendship had to end. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Only wanna see you underneath the purple rain. And honey, I know times are changing.
time I moved on to something new that includes you too. You say you need a leader, but you can't seem to make up your mind, no. So I'll make it, let me guide you to the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Only wanna see you dancing in the purple rain. Only wanna see you dancing in the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Only wanna see you dancing in the purple rain. Purple rain.
Beautiful. Now would be a great time to remind you that you can please support us if you have the means to do so on PayPal, on Venmo. If you go to girlnametom.com, there's information, and there's also some banners that could come up at the bottom of the screen already. We're moving in like 2 days, actually. And so we're going through a bit of a life transition, so if you can spare any spare change on the interwebs, or via check, that's one great way to help us out as well.
Tonight, we are so lucky to have a good friend,
Unbelievable.
a mentor, and a real father figure in my life. Mr. Robert Zimmerman, will you please come up to the stage? We got a chair for you. Robert, we got a seat for you over here. Come on, Bob.
Oh,
Bob.
Bob. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bob Dylan.
I guess our friend Bob Dylan here only responds to Bob anymore. There's your seat, right in front of you there.
Oh, thank you.
There we are.
Looking particularly shaggy today, Bob.
Thank you.
So we got a guitar here for you.
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind if you sing a couple songs with us. But before we do get into that, I'd love to ask you a few questions if that's all right. So first, who was one of your idols growing up?
The road trip and on TV. And this guy.
Yeah. Okay.
things like.
Well, okay. Does anybody speak Dylan here? Because I don't think anybody in our audience understood that. Do you translate?
Yes. He's saying that
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
Oh, you're
Okay.
Dolly Parton.
Well, Bob.
I can't understand that. I'm sorry.
I've got here that Woody Guthrie is one of your idols, and in fact, you wrote a song about him.
Never heard of him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Bob, you've written so many masterful songs with such great lyrics. Everybody talks about how wonderful your poetry is. But I want to know, and I think a lot of people out here want to know, what song are you most proud of?
Heart of Gold?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it sounds like we've got a brand new Bob Dylan song. I've never heard of that one. So would you mind playing it for us here tonight? We got the guitar.
Yeah.
Let's go, Bob.
Okay, wait, does he need a new guitar? Like, I see you're playing that left-handed, but that looks like it's a righty guitar, Bob. Are you left-handed?
No.
Every video I've seen.
That's not right.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Let's get that turned around. Here we go. All right.
Woo.
Bob's having a little trouble tonight. Let's.
What? That's better. My nose hurts.
All right, let's hear this Heart of Gold, brand new Dylan song.
Not new.
Go for it, Bob. All right.
Not new. I wanna win. Okay. I wanna win. I wanna give.
I know this one.
Wait, is this Neil Young's?
This is
No.
Neil Young's Heart of Gold.
No, I thought of it first.
Searching for the heart of. That's Neil Young.
Yes. No, I thought of it first.
He thought of it first.
Wow, he's adamant about this.
Neil is not young. He's old.
Well, that might be true, but I don't know if the audience can hear your. You sound a little nasally today.
I went to Pattisville, then I went back to Archbold, and now I'm at Ridgeville. Where am I?
Yeah, that's
Bob.
right.
Bob, let me help you with your tone here, I think.
Your tone sounds good. Oh, sala mia, oh, nachos Belgrande, oh, my filo, ande spande, I've been to Ridgeville, I've been to Archbold, and back to
That's the Bob we know.
Okay, that's good, Bob.
Okay.
I guess that clothespin is really what gives that essential Bob Dylan.
I need that.
Yeah.
You need it.
Well, I think we got to get back to the music here. Ted's signaling that.
That was music.
Oh.
That was music.
Well,
you have to get back
well-
to no music. That was music.
Well, actually, if you wouldn't mind, I know you got a gig after this at the 10-Pin Tap, but if you could play a song with us, we're doing BoDeans, Still the Night. Do you know BoDeans?
Well, I wrote that song.
Oh, sorry. Say again.
I wrote that song.
Oh,
Bob,
wow,
just
another claim.
stick to singing, okay? Let's come back here.
All right.
If I can hold you tonight,
Might never let go.
if I can hold you tonight,
Might never let go.
if I can hold you tonight, I might never, no, never let go.
I like the way you dance, I like the way you paint your lips, and if I had a chance to be with you, I wouldn't slip. So hey, what do you say? Just see a thing or two in me that let's be on our way. We don't need no other company.
If I can hold you tonight,
might never let go.
if I can hold you tonight,
Might never let go.
if I can hold you tonight, I might never, no, never let go. Whoa.
We don't need no why. We don't need no other stuff. 'Cause we'll be doing fine.
Just lay low and taste the love.
When the night sets, close the curtains way up tight,
And then we'll just pretend that it isn't day but still the night.
Hold you tonight,
I might never let go.
if I can hold you tonight,
Might never let go.
if I can hold you tonight, I might never, no, never let go. Bridge.
There's a fire burning deep down in your eyes. It's got me almost hypnotized. Let's cut out on this here, right here.
I like the way you dance, I like the way you paint your lips, and if I had a chance
To be with you, I wouldn't slip. So when the night ends, we'll close the curtains way up tight, and then we'll just pretend that it isn't day, but still the night.
hold you tonight,
Might never let go.
if I can hold you tonight,
Might never let go.
if I can hold you tonight, might never, no, never let go. Might never, no, never let go.
One more time.
Might never, no, never let go.
Yeah, Chris Liechty.
Thank you so
everybody.
much.
Thank you, Chris.
If you change your mind,
Take a chance,
on
take a
the first
chance,
day of the
take a chance,
night.
take a chance, take a
Honey, I'm
chance,
still
take a
free.
chance, take a chance,
Take a
take a
chance
chance,
on
take a
me.
chance, take a chance,
If
take
you
a
need
chance,
me,
take a
let
chance,
me
take a
know
chance,
I'll
take
be
a chance, take a
around.
chance, take a chance,
If
take
you
a
got
chance,
no
chance,
place
chance,
to
take a
go,
chance,
if
take
you're
a
feeling
chance,
down. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, taking the dancing queen. Friday night and the lights are low, looking out for a place to go.
Where they play the right music, getting in the swing, you come to look for a king. Anybody could be that guy.
The night is young and the music's high.
Where they play the rock music, everything's fine. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine, oh yeah. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, taking the dancing queen. We can go dancing, we can go walking, as long as we're together. Listen to some music, maybe just talk, yeah. Get to know you better. 'Cause you know I got so much that I wanna do. When I dream I'm alone with you, it's magic. You want me to leave it there, afraid of a love affair, but I think you know that I can't let go. And you are the dancing queen. Thank you, thank you,
All
thank
right,
you.
everybody, that's our show. Thanks so much for tuning in tonight. We hope you have a wonderful night. Again, we've had a great season here. Thanks for listening. Thanks for supporting. And big thanks to Molly and Ted for opening their arms to us in their studio. Just
COVID
say
hugs
thank
all
you to
around.
them, too.
Yeah.
And good night.
Love you all.